10 years ago, people were rushing to ditch their DVDs and CDs like they were rats carrying the Black Plague. Okay, it wasn't that serious, but we really hated those discs. They were clunky, they took up space, they could get scratched, they were difficult to potty train, and I think I'm describing a dog. I don't even know what today's topic is. Physical media is making a comeback because people are sick of the way streaming has been turned into a very slow and subtle rug pull. Today I'm going to go over why people are rocking with physical media again, the deeper idea behind this phenomenon, and why it all matters. So where do we start? How about bonus features? Who's gonna hate on bonus features? Physical media comes with goodies like BTS footage, extra content, which gave us the infamous Elijah Wood interview, funny promo stuff featuring the characters of the movie you're about to watch, and commentary by the people behind the movie. It's so sick getting a DVD of something you love and finding never before seen content on it. This Seinfeld DVD comes with a stand-up special by Kramer at the Laugh Factory in 2006. I honestly haven't seen it yet, but I'm sure it's pretty good. When you buy physical media, you actually get to own it. Can you do this to your digital copy of the Simpsons movie? I didn't think so. Buying an actual DVD gives you something tangible to own. And do humans love owning shit? It's all we do. We own land. We own ideas. If we could own thoughts, we would do that too. Are you thinking about a man riding a shrimp? Nah, bro. I own that thought. Think about something else. I mean, let's not forget, people try to own JPEGs. A fucking digital image. This is the easiest thing in the universe to steal. I would feel a bit of shame if I were to steal a single saltwater taffy from a bin at a candy shop. I can't even bring myself to do it. I feel nothing downloading a JPEG. Another important reason for ditching streaming services and digital storefronts is that physical movies, books, and albums can't be altered or removed by publishers. I'm never gonna pop in my SpongeBob DVD and find that half of season 2 is gone because, I don't know, violence and or Texas phobia. And just like how Texas is one of 50 states, SpongeBob is one of 50 different shows you could watch tonight. Sounds like a good idea on paper, but I think we all know where I'm going with this. Physical media keeps me away from having to scroll past the most infuriating slop when trying to get to what I want. I bet you thought I was gonna say decision paralysis. That might have been a better point, actually. Shit. Okay, I'm going to get back to that, but first let's get through this. Everything you own is good. You're not going to scroll past some shit that sucks and pisses you off when browsing through your own movie collection trying to find what to watch. Okay, I guess that's not totally true. I own Food Fight on DVD and the Adam Sandler SNL collection, but this is so much better than having to catch a glimpse of the Brickleberry banner. Ugh. Get this off my fucking screen. God, I'm getting heated over here. Okay. Decision paralysis is also a thing. Let's just put up a picture of a bunny looking at 100 carrots to give you a visual representation of it. Cool. Got it? Let's move on. The process of picking out what you want to watch is also a big part of physical media. You're physically picking it up, looking it over, and deciding to commit to watching garbage. But hey, at least you're the one that made the decision. I don't need some robot to recommend shit to me. I own shit. While I think these are all good reasons as to why people are incorporating more physical media in their lives, and we could sit here and come up with 100 more, there's something bigger that always stuck out to me when talking about physical media. I'm sure nostalgia plays a part in why people are moving over to physical media. We're just used to popping in CDs and DVDs of whatever we want to watch and listen to. But I feel like there's a bigger idea behind this whole phenomenon. Whether intentional or not, using physical media is a retaliation against our modern digital world. I swear I don't mean to make it sound so dramatic, but that's kind of what's going on here. I don't hate streaming. I know it might seem like I do, but I really don't. It's convenient. It could be pretty cheap if done right, but I'll admit it's not perfect. Watching your DVDs feels like a frick you to the overstimulating, complicated mess it is to watch a movie now. I don't know why I'm censoring myself. We're all over 18 here. If you've used streaming, you've been in this situation before. You sit down with your bowl of hot popcorn, you launch Netflix to watch a movie. Shit. Netflix has got to update. You wait a few minutes, your popcorn already has a dent in it, but the app is finally done, so you launch it. I'm logged out. Here's where it gets a little annoying. Here's where your heart rate spikes a little bit. You spend 45 minutes just trying 3 different passwords because you're using a freaking TV remote on an alphabetical keyboard. You give up, you get up, you grab your phone and you check your password manager and you finally log in. You hesitate for 1 second on the Netflix home screen and it decides to autoplay a preview at full blast because you turned the volume all the way up earlier that day because you were listening to They Call Me Sonic. Second heart rate spike and potentially soiled pants from that jump scare. You're looking for your movie while actively fighting the autoplay feature. You search and nothing. All right, time to Google it. You might want to lie down at this point of the night. The movie's only on Disney Plus now. Keep it cool. Switch apps. Luckily, there's no update because Bob Iger's got your back. You repeat the whole password fiasco again. I swear to God, someone else is changing my passwords and the popcorn is half empty. You finally get in and your subscription's expired. You clutch your chest. Oh no, a heart attack. After a long battle, you die later that night in the hospital bed, surrounded by your loved ones and that chick from Tinder you were trying to watch the Muppets movie with. A month goes by and your family has inherited your belongings and taken over your finances. They see a new charge come through on your debit card. $9.99. Disney Plus. You never turned off auto renewal. Now, if you had the Muppets movie on DVD, none of this would have happened. Maybe you would have had some previews before the movie, but you could just skip those. There's no updates, there's no autoplay, there's no subscriptions, there's no recommended movies that suddenly change everyone's opinions about what we should watch tonight. It's just the damn movie. It's never going to get taken down because Jason Segel, the main lead, recently accidentally bit the entire head off a baby in one bite. It's never going to get altered because the director thinks that putting in a shitty CGI version of Kermit is better than the real thing. It's just yours. It's on your shelf. You can share it. You could sleep with it. You can watch it on your PS2, whatever you want. You own it. There's no noise between wanting to watch a movie and actually watching the movie. There's no, hey, surprise, your movie's gone, or last chance, that show you wanted to start with 8 seasons is gone in 4 days. Hope you have nothing better to do. It's simple and effective. People are tired of the headaches and the ever-growing prices with streaming. Ads are on every service. Now you get an ad if you pause a movie. Why is this allowed? If my dentist pauses while going down on my teeth, I don't start trying to sell him an overpriced car or tampons. And I know it isn't reasonable to think everyone could just go physical media. I'm not asking for that. But it is a lot cheaper than you would think. I've gotten DVDs from the most random places. You can get them at thrift stores, used game stores, libraries, estate sales, random yard sales, and it's always under $5 for like any movie. If there's a movie I really like, I'll just buy the DVD for it because who knows what streaming service is going to stop hosting it randomly or where my digital copy will go when Fubo or Freevee or Hulu or Spoinky or Wii U goes under. Netflix doesn't allow you to share accounts. Guess who's never going to use Netflix again and is just going to buy Seinfeld DVDs because what else am I going to watch on Netflix? Especially when Mr. Beast is already making Squid Game himself. Physical media matters. It definitely has its downside, but maybe that inconvenience is part of the fun. I mean, I'd rather rummage for 30 minutes for a DVD than try my f***ing password that I know is correct for that same amount of time. As a paying consumer, you deserve to receive the product you pay for. Not one that's ever changing and loses value by removing shows you like and asking you to pay more while adding more ads. Something doesn't add up. Guys, I just wanted to take a quick break here to show off my physical media DVD hat, and I just wanted to quickly explain that last joke here because it might be a little confusing. So I was talking about how they're adding more ads to streaming services and all while asking you to pay more, which is a little counterintuitive. So the joke here is that it doesn't add up. It's a bit of a play on words for that word. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Peace out. You shouldn't have to deal with so much BS when trying to watch a movie after work. I won't redo the scenario. I think we all got the gist of it. There's something nice about tangible items. We as humans like to fill our spaces with things that we like. And what better thing to fill our shelves with than the art we love? I don't know if you could see it that well. Yes, that is a perfectly modeled season 1 rendition of Peter Griffin done by yours truly. I don't have anything else to add on. I'm not going to sell it. Maybe I'll auction it for charity when I'm like 55 and it sells for $2.3. I don't agree with extreme minimalism or straight up hoarding, but I think it's important to have your living space reflect who you are as a person. This could be with items for your hobby or just the entertainment you love, the things that have literally shaped your personality. I always love entering someone's house for the first time and seeing that movie or music collection and really getting a different understanding of who they are as a person. Like, wow, you really like Creed. I could not tell at all. You should own the things you like. And if you like a movie, TV show, album, book, piece of art, whatever, you should physically own it. We recently hit 10,000 subscribers and I honestly don't know what to say other than thank you. The comments have been very inspiring and extremely humbling, and it's just crazy to get feedback on this thing I've spent hours and hours and hours on. So I really appreciate it, and I especially appreciate the people that share it around with their friends and family. That's bizarre to me. I don't have much else to say that I haven't already said, so again, thank you. Chondle that subscribe button. Let's do a 10K celebration stream soon, and thank you so much for watching.